The Netherlands is 237 times smaller than the United States, yet it's the second largest cheese exporter of the world after Germany. Every year, more than $5 billion of cheeses are exported. We are in Alkmaar, an important Dutch city for the cheese business. Today is the opening day of the market. Since the 14th century, the cheese trade is done in the traditional method at the square.
Young cheese, old cheese.
Enjoy. Wat ik dacht.
Alkmaar Cheese Market is the oldest and largest in the Netherlands. Every year you can see the cheese market from the last Friday in March to the last Friday in September. The cheese carriers arrives to Wachtgebouw at 9:30. The head of the cheese carriers is called Cheese Father. A traditional dry orgel, which is a barrel organ, makes the cheese market more colorful with its music. At 10, the cheese bell is rung. Every year, another well-known Dutch celebrity rings the bell. This year, Hamza Othman, a well-known Dutch actor who was born in Alkmaar, rang the bell. After ringing the bell, the inspectors examine the cheeses by tapping, testing, and feeling. A piece is taken from the cheese with a special cheese bore. The smell and elasticity of the piece of cheese tells something about the fat content. They also look at the number of holes in the cheese. This should be perfectly distributed over the cheese. After a positive inspection, the intense negotiation of the cheese price can begin. This is still done through the traditional method of handjeklap, which means hand clapping.
Many of these wheels, we call them wheels, but these wheels have got a particular weights. These like can weigh 11, 12, sometimes 13.
The final hand clap signifies the completion of the cheese sale. Once a batch of cheese is sold, the cheese carriers carry it on a sedan to the weigh house. Two cheese carriers carry the cheese on a sedan and more than 100 kilos of cheese are on it. It's not an easy job to keep the cheese steady while walking. The cheese carriers must walk in a certain rhythm. This way, the sedan hangs still between the cheese carriers. In the Wachtgebouw, the cheese is weighed by the bagman. It refers to the bag around his waist, where he keeps the collected money. The weighmaster ensures that the correct weight is billed to the buyer. After weighing, the bagman stamps the wooden sedan. When a batch of cheese has been weighed and sold, the cheese carriers transport the cheeses across the market to the buyer's trucks.
En dan natuurlijk de verkoop, de handel en de handel. En de verkopen en de...
As of 12:30, the last cheeses are loaded to the buyer's trucks, and the cheese disappears from Wachtplein. By the way, I bought a cheese bag from one of the cheese ladies.
This is middle old cheese, young cheese, old cheese, cheese cookies, a cheese board,
the
and a
package.
cooler. It's 15 euros, 1.5.
Alright. Thank you. 3 different types of cheeses, total 750 gram, plus cheese balls and a wooden cheese board are 15 euro in total. Around the cheese market there are food and souvenir stalls.
Natuurlijk ja. Oké. Heel leuk winkeltje in Zuid-Gewoon, hè?
I took a video selfie with the cheese ladies, then bought a pickled herring fish as a snack. Fresh one.
€1.50. Yes, thank you. You can pick one you like.
Oh, thank you. Yes, have a good day. Thank
Enjoy.
you. Thanks so much. Yes. After eating the delicious herring fish, I headed to the main shopping street, where I bumped into Greenpeace street musician and philosopher.
Dank u.
Als je wist wat ik dacht toen ik jou voor het eerst zag. Je ogen, je lach, zo helder, zo zacht. Ik maak me.
Next to Alkmaar Town Hall from the 16th century, we see another street musician with a traditional dress. Whether the cheese market is open or not, there are plenty of things and places to discover in and around Alkmaar city. If you visit the Netherlands, go beyond Amsterdam and take a day trip to Alkmaar.
Goedemorgen, dag.
Goedemorgen.